Hare Krishna devotees, this is Bhakti Chaitanya Swami here, and I'm very happy to be able to say a few words in honor of His Holiness Bhakti Charu Maharaj on the anniversary of his departure from this material world. He, of course, is very special and very dear devotee, and very special to me and very dear to me personally. I think you've probably heard, in fact I'm sure you've heard so many of the talks that I've given on these disappearance days and on his Vyasa Puja days. So, I don't know if I've got anything new to say, but one thing I must say is I, rightly or wrongly, for the right reasons or the wrong reasons, I did the right thing in seeing that Maharaj came and joined us here in South Africa. Life was going on as normal, and it was okay. It was nice, actually. But there was a certain situation, I won't get into all the details, but some of the older devotees felt that Bhakti Charu Maharaj should come because he was the chairperson of the GBC at that time. So I phoned him and asked him if he'd be willing to come, and he just immediately agreed. I didn't have to sort of explain detail and, try to press him or convince him or something. He was just happy to come. Yeah, it was very nice. So he arrived in Joburg, and we stayed overnight in Joburg in our house in sort of kind of like, Yeovil area officially. And then next morning we drove down. In those days, we didn't really think of flying so much. So we drove down, and he was able to look around and see South Africa, as much as you can see on the main road down to Durban from Johannesburg. And then we came down, we arrived, and there was nice reception, and Giriraj Maharaj was there. And then it was like a week of programs with the two of them and, quite a group of us, the local devotees. And every afternoon we'd go for lunch somewhere and have a bit of a program. Yes. So every day it was like that. Programs were going on every day. And Maharaj was such a personable person. He was a very friendly person, very open-minded person. He wasn't a stuffy person in the slightest. Yeah, it wasn't like he had a high opinion of himself and expected to be treated in certain ways like some sort of celebrity or senior person. He was great. He was one of the devotees. And so we went around and we had these programs. And in the course of all of this, quite a number of the senior devotees like Sri Hari Prabhu, like Shruti Kirti Prabhu, they really started feeling that it would be extremely good for us if Maharaj would become a regular participant in ISKCON in South Africa and even particularly Durban. So as I recall, we approached him and Or I even approached him, and he immediately agreed, because I think he liked it. You know, the programs we had, the friendly nature, many devotees, and so on like that. He agreed easily to become the GBC, or not the, but co-GBC with Giriraj Maharaj, and Giriraj Maharaj didn't mind. And that was great. It was the beginning of an era, you could say, an era in ISKCON South Africa, and a good era, with Maharaj preaching a lot and giving his association to the devotees, to the congregation a lot. Yes, and of course, so many devotees became his disciples. So all in all, it was very, very positive. And it went on for years, actually. It went on for years. So, you know, he made many wonderful and important contributions to Prabhupada's movement in South Africa. Many people were influenced by him. Many people became devotees because of having his association. Yeah. So all in all, his presence here in South Africa was a real blessing for Prabhupada's movement. But unfortunately, you know, sure, all good things come to an end. For that matter, everything comes to an end on the material level. So unfortunately, sure, COVID took him. What can we do? Otherwise, you know, he wasn't old. He would still be with us. He would still be with us if somehow or other COVID had not got him. And his influence would have been here all these years in the meantime, and the benefits of his association. So now he's gone back to Krishna, and we're praying that when our time comes, and for all of you, particularly all of you who are his disciples and followers and people who knew him, we're all going to be together. We're all going to be together in Goloka Vrindavan with Prabhupada also. Oh, yeah. And it'll be wonderful. Every day will be a Krishna conscious party, I'm sure. So there you go. Hare Krishna. Srila Prabhupada ki jai. Srila Bhakti Charu Swami Maharaj ki jai.